So basically, you're implying that 5 years ago you went to Scotland, got really drunk, and then fucked Finn, and then he robbed you. Is that what you're implying right now? Is that what you're implying? Or are you implying that I should go cosplay in Scotland and I'll become blackout drunk and magically gain money? Because that sounds pretty good. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Going to Scotland, getting just fucking hammered, then just magically the next day I wake up with more money. I don't know what's happening, chat. Every time I go out drinking, I magically end up with more money in my pocket. I don't know what's happening, chat, but fuck, it's free money. This is a friendly reminder on half of Dabo to wake up at a reasonable time to get stuff done. Are you talking... Are you saying that... Listen, the thing you don't understand is that Dabo has the worst sleep schedule. Dabo's sleep schedule is worse than mine. He's probably still asleep right now. He was narking on me to wake up, but he's always the one we have to wake up. I'm just an advocate of excessive drinking. Well, I mean... That is a thing too. I have 3 Crown Royale shooters right next to me. I don't know. One of these days I'm gonna go hard and I'm just gonna be like, all right, we're gonna drink all of these, or something's gonna happen, or I'm gonna drink all 3 of these back to back and we're gonna have fun. But that's not gonna happen. Not yet. Not yet. I almost did a couple days ago when we got that big donation, but I was still recovering from being sick, so I figured it probably wasn't a great idea to chug alcohol. All I know is he asked us to help, so we have to help. Well, fuck, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's as Davo is like, he probably genuinely is probably asleep right now, which is the funny part. It's okay. I do need to wake up earlier. You're not wrong, chat. I do need to wake up at a better time. It'd be like, chat, the RX-7's gone. They stole it. They just slammed the bottles. It's just like, they didn't, chat. They stole my baby. No, I actually, I got an update on the RX-7 not too long ago. My mom went to go see it. The tarp had blown off of it, which is great. And so... now she's gonna go back and fix that, but it is still there, and it is not broken, and it's not damaged by any means. It's waiting for me. Eventually, when I at some point am able to get over there and get the fucking thing back here, one day it will happen. Jumper's only off of it because they were putting an LS into it. Yeah, that's obviously it. There's a fucking fly around here, and he's doing the shit out of me. What? Get the fuck out of here, fly. Once they enter my vision, I can't not see them, and they annoy the shit out of me. I can't tell if it's the same one, or if it's multiple. I don't know. Is that a Viper behind you? Yeah, it is. That's the Viper. That's the man, the myth, the legend, Randy Orton. I said that to be fair. What type of handgun is your favorite, Brosis? What type of handgun is my favorite? You know, I don't know, really. I'm not that into handguns as, like, compared to rifles. Like, I really like rifles, but, like, if I had to pick one handgun that I could keep, and that was, like, none others, probably, honestly, I love the Luger, just because of, you know, I love how cool the Luger is and the design. It's unique, but like it's not the best design. So if I needed a handgun for handgun purposes, I'd probably go with, I don't know, I really don't know what I'd probably with the CZ or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Probably go with CZ if I had to pick my favorite brand or something. Smith & Wesson might be my favorite brand, I'm not sure. I like Smith & Wessons a lot. I hear a lot of good things about Shields. The only Smith & Wesson I have right now is in 5.7. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's my favorite handgun is my favorite. Honestly, if I had to pick out of my collection which one's my favorite, right now it might be the Astra A75 in 45. That's the one I'm like most excited about, I think, just because I love it a lot. There's also my oh, that's not true when I said that about the Smith & Wesson. I have the Smith & Wesson 3D 340 PD. I forget that that's a Smith & Wesson just because I think of it as its own thing. But yeah, I have the PD, the 340 PD. That one also I'm really excited about. But that one's like, I don't know, that one might be the best, I think, right? Like, if I had to pick one handgun to keep, that one might be it. Like, in terms of I need a handgun to do handgun things with, it might be the Smith & Wesson 340 PD. Because the Smith & Wesson, I don't know what I'm doing with these hands tonight. I don't know why I'm so handsy tonight, chat. But the 340 PD is really good because it's so light and it's so concealable. Like, I've actually used that as a concealed carry gun. And I can actually, like, when I put it in my, like, I can put it in my pants and I can not have it be clipped. Or I cannot have it be, printing. That's the word I'm looking for. You posted a clip and my brain immediately just substituted the word print with clip, and I can't not see that. What is this clip that you've distracted me with?
Oh my god, I need to fuck a guy. What?
What is this? What is this? Hold on, I need to unmute my desktop so you can hear this. Hold on, let me I can also switch this as well. Hold on. One day I will fucking, there we go. I will just add another screen for this.
Oh my god, I need to fuck a guy. What? That's so cool. Holy shit, he's so. Oh my god, I need to fuck a guy. What? That's so cool.
We've all had those moments. We've all had those moments, chat. Let's not, let's not beat around the bush. We've all had those moments. FBs aren't my favorite ARC-7, but the fact that you actually took the time to 13B swap it makes me appreciate the fuck out of your FB. Well, yeah, well, there's a reason why I 13B swapped it. I'll do the fit check in a second here, but yeah, like the yeah, no, it's the ARC-7. I 13B swapped the ARC-7 because when I first got the ARC-7, it had come from a field in Tennessee, which I'm not entirely unaware of the fact that it's ironically also now sitting in a field in Iowa. So at some point in its life, it will have sat in 2 fields for extended periods of times. But either way, it was from Tennessee, and so it never really got that cold where it wasn't. So it had water in the radiator. So I parked it for the winter, in its first Iowa winter, and it didn't. I checked up on it one night, and it had icicles hanging from the radiator hose. So it was pretty fucked. Hey, Esther, I like your face. Oh, thank you, Weathly Webbit. But yeah, no, it was fucked, and so there was a guy who used to work on, he doesn't do it anymore, I think he works with guns now, but he used to have an ARC-7 shop in Omaha, like it was like, it was the closest thing to where I lived that actually worked on rotaries, and they just happened to have a 13B engine just laying on the ground. That's been there, it had sat there for like a year before that, because the guy who it came out of an FC with the guy had turbo 2 swapped it, so he didn't do anything with the engine that he took out of it. He turbo 2'd his FC, and then so that FC is somewhere around driving, ideally, that my engine came from, but it's not. Anyway, I picked up that engine and I just picked it up off the floor, off this guy's floor. I brought it home, I slapped it into my car, and it worked. And then I rebuilt it, and I put it back together, and then I didn't attach an oil hose properly, and then I blew it up, and then I took it apart again, and I rebuilt it again, and then it's been running ever since, and now it's fine. It's great. It's great. A little engine. I love that engine so much. Eventually, I'm going to replace it with something, like, probably do the same thing that the other guy did and put a T2 in it, or something like that, but I'm probably not going to get rid of that engine. I'm probably going to keep it and do something with it, because I really like that engine. When we're talking about other streamers, what do you think of Maddie's rebrand? About the femboy drumming to Maddie drumming, I thought that was a pretty smart move. I'm not sure what else other in the rebrand. I'm not sure what else that entails. Turbo 2 engine trans are hard to as fuck to find. Well, you know, I don't know exactly what I would do. I would probably not try to find a specific turbo 2 trans. What I would probably do is I would probably try to find an 86, another FC engine that's turboed. So, just make sure you do your premix, right? I do premix. In fact, the reason why I didn't, I blew up that engine, chat. I blew it up. I blew an oil hose while I was driving and ran the thing out of oil. It fucking blew up. But the reason why it was a $300 repair and not a complete engine, like, overall, like, the fact that the engine survived was because I premixed. The actual rotors and the cylinders were fine because they had premix in them, so it was okay. So the only thing I needed to replace was, like, the eccentric shaft and the main bearings, and that was it. That was fucking golden. But, so, never made that mistake again. But yeah, no, it's a great little engine. I love it. It's actually, you know, how the BMW did not make the drive all the way down from Iowa to Florida. The RX-7 with that engine did. It made it all the way down here, and then I didn't make it back. But anyway, yeah. I'll have that car back again. You guys will see it. You'll see the RX-7 eventually. Anyway, chat. Someone did a fit check. I don't really know, how good this outfit is. I feel like it makes my hips look really wide for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. It gives me the mommy hips, you know what I mean? But, yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's what we're rocking with tonight. I also have, these earrings on, because I need to have earrings on every once in a while, so my ear holes don't heal up. Or Nick found the extras next RV contender. Oh no. Fits with the hair? Yeah, I feel like a MILF right now. Oh my god, the Trump Pence sign, no. That is a cool ass school bus, but it looks like it doesn't move. So that's a problem. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. The night Dad went to jail. Excuse me? What is this? What am I what are these fucking listings that I'm coming across? Every time I see a listing in fucking Facebook Marketplace that you link boobs, I always have to fucking check the weird ass fucking other, like, ads and below it. 5 to 20 Pelican. If that's not that terrible, I could use some Pelican cases. Portable office. And then the night Dad went to jail. It's amazing. It's amazing. I bet that Dad has said some wild things to this kid. What a book. It looks like it doesn't move. If only we knew someone who could work on cars and trucks. I know I could get it moving, but do you understand how hard it is to get an old school bus running? It's not a matter of a couple $1,000s. It's a matter of tens of thousands of dollars and just random obscure parts that you have to find. It's not good. The color looks good on me. I know it is a pretty good color. It matches my hair. It makes my hair look more brown than it is, which I guess is, you know, kind of, I guess that's something. Try this one instead. It's smaller, but it makes up for that. The fuck is this? What even is this? Not running. Has combat wheels. Needs restored. What even am I looking at here? What even is this thing? It's got a drivetrain, or at least parts of a drivetrain. I really don't understand, like, what the fucking point of that is. Oh my god, dude, if I was a kid and I had that goes hard. What the fuck, man? I want that. That's sick. Why didn't I have that when I was a kid? That's fucking killer. That's sick as fuck. Why didn't I have one of those when I was a kid? God damn it. That shit's fucking sick. What the fuck? $40,000? Yo. That's cozy. That's pretty fucking cozy. Southern Mist. Look at that face. Lake. It's a nice boat. I would totally rock this boat. It's an expensive boat, though. And I obviously don't have enough money for expensive boats. Damn, it's got two Mercury, whatever the fuck those are. Is that a, what is that? I can't tell. It looks sick, though. Fuck. Astra might even find that in that toy tank. Try this. Oh. I love how you say that as if your shirt tiny ass wouldn't fit in there. I might fit. I mean, I'm probably not. It's probably not designed for people my size, typically. You know, it's probably designed for people more normal sized. Or, not normal sized, child sized. Drug smuggling boat. The decor is too live, laugh, love for my taste. Yeah, but you can always fuck with the decor, you know what I mean? You can always change the decor to whatever you want it. That's kind of the idea. So if I had a boat, I'd have lots of little, like, Christmas tree lights everywhere. Like the multicolored ones, you know? The blue and yellow and green and red, and it'd be cozy. That'd be super. I'd have gamer lights everywhere. That's how you know. Just like if I ever get a camper, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a bunch of gamer lights in there, and I'm gonna make it real cozy. Make it real fucking cozy, chat. That one has a spiral staircase. $150,000? Oh my goodness gracious, it's so big. That is a fucking yacht and a half, dude. Who owns these things? Because this, I can't imagine who would make enough money to just own one of these. That's insane. Half-eaten fucking cheeseburger. Alright, I gotta stop looking at fucking Facebook Marketplace. This is too distracting, chat. Are we in agreement that the toy tank is meant to be used by at least someone? Boobs, let it die. Let it fucking die, alright? Let it die. Let it fucking die. Boobs, please. That meme needs to be sacrificed. Needs to be like, arr. Arr. There's the heart. There's the heart, chat. There's the heart of that meme. I see it. It's starting to be corrupted, alright. Like, already. Look at that. It's beating in my hand. Oh no! Oh no, chat! I killed it. I killed the meme. I killed it. I killed it. It's dead. Oh. Look at. I'll even give it a spark show. I got called the F-slur while buying something by a person I was giving money to. What? Wrong chat? Hell no, it's the right chat. What the fuck is that story? Wait. There we go. I put some sparks on it just to finalize the deal. Meme's dead. Alright, meme's dead. I sacrificed it to the gods of bad memes. I may have cooked. What were you buying, student, that they called that? What were you buying that they felt the need to call you that for? Oh, this one's rough. This one's a rough, chat. $1,200, but it's automatic and it's pretty rough. That's not the button I wanted. This one's pretty fucking, like, if it was an automatic, like, maybe I'd go for it. Or not an automatic if it was a manual. But, like, this one looks, like, pretty rough. My thing is, like, okay, yeah, in and of itself is $1,200. Like, that's not a bad price, but look at the floor. Look how fucking wet that is. Like, it looks wet on the inside, and it looks like it's been wet. Like, look at the fucking siding right there. Doesn't look great. Does not look great. Thing, like, I kind of almost don't want to buy one in Florida. I'd rather buy one from, like, New Mexico or some shit. Because I feel like if I bought one from, like, New Mexico... What is this? The fuck is this picture? Are you fucking taking a picture of the van or yourself, you fucking dumbass? Like, if I bought one in Florida, right? Florida's a wet, muggy place. You know what I mean? Like, if you leave one of these things just in Florida without it turning on ever, it's gonna get fucking nasty. But if you have one that's, like, say, in, California or Colorado, like this one, it potentially is a lot drier. You know what I mean? Like, this one looks not super bad, I don't think. I mean, there's a different listing that has more pictures of this one. But it's like, that one's not terrible. I like that one. What else do we got here? Marketplace. Here we go. If that didn't just dox my name, it could have. Did it just dox? Did I just dox myself? I might have. I wasn't paying attention. No, I didn't dox myself. Okay, good. Thank God I don't use my real name on my Facebook account. That was a bit of a dox? No, it's not a dox. It's alright. Do you have a 4x4 truck? If you can get an RV trailer. I don't have a 4x4 truck. I do not. I do not have one. And the other problem with things like this is, even if this one works fine, right? It's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Even if when it's like, first of all, there's no pictures of the interior, which is concerning, right? But the problem is, even if this one works just fine, imagine the gas mileage that this gets, right? That thing cannot get good gas mileage, I swear to God. Like, say what you will about this one. This one probably at least gets like 15 miles a gallon. At least. That's doable, but like a fucking Sherry Tina Mon. Fucking lost, found, fucking freaky ass pictures. No, but like, this one would get like 5 miles a gallon, maybe. I don't know. That's not a lot. Damn, look how nice this place is. It's got a spiral staircase. Imagine having a boat that has a spiral staircase in it. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Alright, I was looking for something. Orlando, Florida, 500. Alright, let's see what we have here. Toyota camper. Thank God you don't use your legal name or for your PayPal or anything. Oh, yeah, listen, don't worry about that one. That one's not important. It's not important. Alright, there's a fair few in Florida, but like, okay, I need to find one that's properly, not a shitty price. I need to find one that's a decent price. Like that one, or that one. Or, not probably that one. Jesus Christ, they're so expensive. God damn. They're all so expensive. Fuck, that hasn't been fixed. We've known about that one for like 2+ years. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to fix it, because I've looked into it before, and it's like, I'd have to change like my legal name. Or I'd have to, because like, if I change my name on PayPal, I have to turn my PayPal into a business PayPal, which I probably should do, but it's like, that requires a whole bunch of other shit. Like, I have to make a business, like, officially, and it's like, I kind of technically have one, but like, I'd have to like create it all officially and shit, and I don't know, it's like not something I want to do right now. Damn, there's nothing else in Florida. All right, let's check out Denver. What we got in Denver? There's a lot of them near there. What's your real name then, Blastra? What's my real name? I mean, people can tell you. People would be able to tell you, but I don't feel like I'm just immediately doxing myself. Should do a business PayPal. I should do a business PayPal. I should. You're right. But again, I'd have to like create a business like officially and then like go through the avenues of doing it. It's like harder than you'd think to get that, like to do that and to go through that process. It's like more tricky than you'd think. I got a bunch of stuff while I was visiting, at least. Yeah. Oh, see, here's the same one as the other blue one, right? See, now that there are more options in Colorado for some reason. There's this one that's super cheap. What about that one? What about that one? See, this one's pretty, you know, it doesn't look too terrible. I can't tell. The pictures are really grody, so it's hard to know, like, if it's decent or not. But it is a manual, and that's really all I care about. It's got some R-Tech bullshit. I don't know what that means, but, you know, this one might be decent. It might be. I like the blue. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I like the blue on this one. I've always kind of appreciated the blue accents on this one. It reminds me of like a clone trooper, you know, from the 501st. It's pretty nice. Kit said the business was pretty easy. Well, okay then. Fuck me, I guess. Shit. I don't know. I didn't. I looked into. I should probably look into it again. This thing looks gross. That looks real gross. I'm gonna not go with that one. What this one? Oh, that's the same one from earlier. Pueblo, Colorado. This one so looks pretty decent, huh, chat? It's missing its spare tire. Half the panels look like they're coming off. Great, great. It is a manual. Oh, this one looks pretty rough though, chat. Like, it's pretty fucking rough, dude. It's got an AC though. It's got water damage. It's got... Ooh. But you gotta think about how much water damage, right? Because it's so fucking dry there. It must be, like, somewhat decent, right? It's probably better than the one in Florida. Why does it say it has an automatic transmission when it clearly doesn't? But this one's only 750, chat. This one's only 750. With enough cans of spray paint, you can make any color you want. True. Not an RV, but just said you wanted a truck, right? Who's this random guy that's getting in it? That is a pretty sick truck. Is that a Mazda? Is he ever gonna get it started? Is it a Mazda? Is that a rotary? I can't hear it. No, I don't know if that is one or not. Let's find out. No, it's just an inline 4. I thought for a second that it was cooler than it was. Oh, it's a Toyota Hilux. I could have fucking read. I could have just fucking read what it was. It took a long ass time to start, man. I like it, but you know, it's a long way to go for kind of a shitty truck. Let's close some of these taberinos. What is this one? I mean, that's kind of cute, but you know, again, I don't really have anything to pull it with, so. Is it an automatic? What is it? What am I looking at here? No pictures in the interior. Motherfucker. See this one? I really like this one, chat. I like that one. Work in a mining company, it's good paying jobs, and if you can fix cars and trucks, you can be an engineer, one of the two. Work in a mining company? Why? Okay, first, okay, alright, let me do my pseudo job application where I do my interview. Like, hello. Hello, my name is Astra. 763. I'd like to work at your mining company. Yes. What do you do? What are you good at? I can fix big, heavy pieces of equipment. I can work on, I understand hydraulics. I am a mechanic. It's like, fuck, dude, no one's gonna hire me. No, I'm not gonna fucking go to some fucking mining company full of big burly men and have them be like, yes, this looks like somebody. It's literally be like that scene from fucking Zoolander where he's like, he goes to work at his dad's mine. He's just, it's not gonna work, chat. It's not gonna work. Homegirl lost a fight to a fridge. You really want her to work in the mines? I've been working in the mines 14 straight hours, goddammit. The looks doesn't matter. I mean, you say that, but like, the thing about the trades in the blue-collar industry. Thank you, Lara Aha, for the follow. Also, thank you, Obama, for the follow 4 hours ago. The thing about the blue-collar industry is that it's all about your, like, what makes it a good job and what makes it not a good job are the people you're working with. So if you're working with, if you're working with somebody and you really like them, then it's not so bad, right? But if you're working with someone and you really hate them, it's not gonna be a good time. And the issue is a lot of people working in that field tend to not like femboys very much. They don't like femboys. They're not a big fan. Peanut, just like Peanut hates my light for some fucking reason. Everything, you get out of here. Come on, I'm shoving this back. Now you're trapped back there, huh? That's what you get. Turn off my goddamn light. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know if that's the play. I don't know if that one's the play. I could go work at a mine, chat, but I don't know if that's the play. Like, again, like, I'm pretty small, and here's the biggest issue with me working in a field like that, is I would have to become a mechanic again. And being a mechanic is great, except you need, especially in heavy equipment, you need to be pretty strong, right? You need to be fairly strong to be in heavy equipment. You just do, right? It's just the fact of life. Like, when the starter itself weighs, like, 50 pounds, like, almost half of what I do, it's hard, right? Because sometimes you gotta get in awkward positions, and you gotta lift heavy things in awkward positions. And if you don't have the upper body strength to bench press a fucking 50-pound starter over your head and into place, like, then you're not gonna do that well in a job like that. You're just not. Hello, Peanut. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Let me go work in the mines. Yo! Right now, that's sick. That's pretty fucking cool, man. I won't lie to you. I can get behind that one. The 70s ass interior. I can get behind that one. I don't know what I'm looking at exactly, but I can get behind this. Damn. You really get to see it from every single angle that it's ever been in. That's sick, dude. I would rock that if it wasn't $25,000. I would rock the fuck out of that. Queen-sized canopy bed frame. Do you come with the bed frame? What is with all these people taking fucking pictures of themselves? What is this cat doing? Is that Vegeta? Yo, wait a minute, yo, Chad, hold up. You're telling me you wouldn't rock the Dragon Ball mobile? You wouldn't fucking rock this shit? I would buy this in a heartbeat. $8 grand, I could have fucking Goku on the front of my fucking K van, my K truck. I physically pogged when I saw the Dragon Ball truck, dude. What the fuck? You did miss the fit check. I'll do another one here, Cuddle Bear, so you can see it. But look at the fucking truck. We got fucking Goku. We got Goku, and we got Goku, and we got another Goku. And then we got... is that Brawly? I don't know who that is. Then we got Goku. And then I think that's another picture of Goku. On the other side of the truck, we got... I think that's Vegeta. I know that's Brawly. I think that's also Vegeta. Dude, this truck goes hard. This truck actually goes hard, dude. I would absolutely rock this shit, dude. That's Goku Ultra Instinct. This one? No, it's not. That's not Goku Ultra Instinct. That's some other Goku. That one might be Goku Ultra Instinct. Because he's supposed to be shiny, right? When he's Ultra Instinct. Oh, I don't know. Fucking this bitch. Fucking what is this bitch? She's selling this, and this is the picture she uses. Like, what the fuck? You take a picture of yourself or the item you were trying to sell. It's one or the other. Toilet trainer for cats. Holy shit, chat. It's a toilet trainer for cats. And she's selling it with evidence that it's worked. That the cat now uses the toilet. Holy shit, dude. Does that work? Is that... Oh, so I see. The way it works is you put it over the toilet bowl when you're not using it. And you basically put a bunch of litter in there, and then gradually you take away the center so that he has to keep aiming. You know what I mean? Or he has to keep aiming towards the center of the bowl. And then he just gets good enough that eventually you take it away and he just knows to take a shit in the bowl. That's clever. Requires flushable litter. It's crazy, dude. Holy shit. Dude, fucking Facebook Marketplace is always such a banger, dude. This Catalina was $2,500, but now it's a crisp 2. Does it come with the trailer? No other pictures, damn. Oh well. Fuck. That's pretty great, chat. Saw a military thingy on the left. It's a good choice for Peanut and Puck. Wishlist it. Cats are smart enough to use toilets, they just don't care. They don't. Oh, I'll do a fit check. Cuddle Bear missed his last fit check, so... Fit check. Hey, Peanut. Peanut's here. We're at the fit check. I'm not sure, I think it's good. I'm not sure, it's like weird. It makes my hips look weird, I think. It's like, it fits a little bit weird. I'm not sure if I have it on backwards or something. Vintage TV. Ashley, did you know you can be created, you can create saved searches in Marketplace? I recommend adding stuff like Heathkit, Textronics, etc. I did not know you could do that. That dress fits you well? It does fit me well. There's a... Damn, I missed him. He missed him. He's tempting fate there, that little fly that flew in front of my face. Is that on backwards? It might be, but I don't know. It might be. It's not, it doesn't really say whether it's, where the front is. I love the length of that dress. It is a pretty good length, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty great. Alright, what was the thing you saw on the left? The military thing? Shit, dude. All I know is that there's a fucking cat taking a shit on this fucking, and then the Goku truck, which I'm really kind of upset that I can't buy this. Like, I really want the Goku, I really want the Dragon Ball K truck. The Dragon Ball K truck is fucking sick, dude. Like, that is fucking killer. Fuck. Alright. Below the Goku truck? Below the Goku truck? What? You talking about below the Goku truck? Oh! The Oshkosh. Jesus Christ, got a video of him driving the goddamn thing. I feel like this would be really cool, but also it's not a manual, and also I feel like it's I feel like it'd be very expensive to try and drive around, because like it's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's his thumb. Oh, okay, I thought that was something else. Just like the Citrus manga set, which looks like a hentai set. It looks like there's cum on that pizza, which I'm 90% sure there is cum on that pizza. High anxiety impact crate. Jesus Christ, that wolf looks scary. Oh, and that looks so sad. No. Oh, you look so sad. Will it fit through the McDonald's drive-thru? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. I don't think so. I could, like, take all this shit off. I don't know what this is. I think that's like a hydraulic pump of some sort. I'm not really... Is it a winch, maybe? I don't really know what this is in the back, but if I took that off, I could make a pretty cool camper out of it. But it's still, I don't think it probably gets like 2 miles a gallon. It's probably pretty fucking heckin' expensive to run. Realistic dinosaur costume. Hot dog stool. Wow. Jesus Christ, dude, there's fucking never-ending just content here. Oh, I love these little fucking things, dude. I want one of these. I love these little tiny sailboats. Shit, dude. What else do we got? Is there any other interesting ads here? Whatever the fuck that is. Okay, shit. Oh, yeah. God damn, dude. And what is this? Alright. That's kind of kick-ass, chat. That's a little kick-ass. That's kind of wild looking. It's got that 1800s decor. It's got a full-size toilet though. That's pretty sick. Jesus Christ. That doesn't move, does it? It is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I won't lie. I won't lie to you. Refrigerated unit, perhaps? Put a V12 or V16 on the Oshkosh? Chat, how much was the Oshkosh? The Oshkosh was expensive. That was not cheap. Is fucking... How much are they asking for it? $65,000. Jesus Christ. For $65,000, you could also buy the entire Citrus manga set for less than that, which obviously that's I really want to look at the recommended list for this, but I'm kind of scared that it's not gonna end up well for me. What about this? Fully inert. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just whole ass bombs. Alright. I'll just hang that in my living room. Just go ahead and hang that in my living room right now. Hold on. Crown Royale quilt? Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody loves that. Crown Royale. You're trying to equip yourself for your Furiosa page? What the fuck is the right of the manga? Was there something interesting to the right of the manga? Hold on, now I have to check. What was to the right of the manga? It looks like a corner. I don't see anything. I don't see anything interesting next to the right of the manga, but I am curious as to what like the fucking I just want to know what the suggested lists are. That's pretty cool. A snow-capped sleeping canopy. Higher peak altitude tent. What? What am I looking at here? What is this? Oh, it like inflates your bed so you can breathe? I guess maybe. Shit, dude. This is so entertaining, chat. I'm having too much fun just looking at Facebook recommended ad listings. I feel like this is dangerous. I'm gonna accidentally scroll past something very not safe for work, and I'm gonna regret it. Alright, okay, what else do we got here? What else do we got? There was nothing interesting in that one. The fucking Crown Royale quilt. The beer pog, dude. I think that's it. I think I found all the interesting things on Facebook. I don't know how you guys keep finding, like, weird, obscure bullshit. Check for Textronics? Alright. Let me check, like... Check in my area. Alright, Orlando, Florida. Textronics. There's a couple of ones. I like that. There's that. That looks like my scope. That also looks like my scope. 564. What else do we got here? Thermomonocular. That's kind of sick. Whatever, mispronounced it, but you know. Oh, there's the Snap-on Textronics. There isn't a whole lot here. I mean, this isn't even Textronics. This is just a old oscilloscope. It's not even Textronics. Kind of cool. It's an Ico. Ico is always kind of neat. Definitely not Textronics, but it is still cool. This one, what is this one? 2 for $30. That's not terrible. Especially this one. That one, I think that might be the same one I have. The 468. I can't tell. Because there's no information about it. Hold on, let me look. Square with the 4 knobs. Let me look at my actual oscilloscope and see if it's any similar. Alright, so I think that is my oscilloscope, actually, to be honest with you. It's not obviously the exact same one. Stumbled into the mirror section. But it's, I think it's a 647A, which is the same one I have. I mean, I guess I could check by trying to read this fucking fuzzy-ass time base that he's got in there. But I can't really read that, and it doesn't... You can swap those out, technically, but... Be gay, do crime. What? What the fuck is that? What is that? What is going on here? What's going on here? That one is pretty cool, but again, it's in Alabama, so $2 is used scoped, $30. I would probably try to go pick that up if I was closer. $544, that one's kind of cool. That one comes with the fucking... the actual thing. That's not terrible. It looks like they have an aftermarket little shield there, but I'm not sure. $564, that one's pretty cool. That one's a little bit smaller. I like that one. That one's pretty fucking sick. What else do we got here? I think that was it. In terms of this area. I feel like the best place to go for getting Textronics has got to be Shop Goodwill. If you go to Alabama, it might think you were their cousin. What? If your electronics don't weigh more than you do from all the Transformers, are they even worth having? I don't know. I don't really know. I have a lot of Textronics. I don't need more Textronics scopes. I already have so many that I need to already fix. Tronics. It's not how you spell Textronics. Tektronics. And that's all I got. They don't have anything interesting right now. Let's see. What if I type in oscilloscope? There's this weird little thing. That's kind of cool. I like that little weird oscilloscope. It makes use of all of its space here, and it's clearly just some little Royal Canadian Air Force. That's kind of cool. That one's actually kind of sick. For $6, damn. I could order that for $6 from where is it at? It's on Ontario. I'm not sure. The fucking the fact that the grid line is taped to the CRT is kind of funny. I don't know. That one's kind of funny. Only $6. Also, FYI, I'm currently watching your stream on my second monitor. It's a Dell CRT. Feel honored? Well, I'll have you know, I'm reading that comment on a Orion CRT. So there you go. There you go. Oh, there's more pictures here. What else have we got? Like, what else is going on here? That's it? It does work, but again, the grid line has been taped to the fucking top of it for some reason. It looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. I feel like $1 million right now. Man, I love CRTs. I want more CRTs. I want another CRT monitor, but CRT monitors are kind of hard to find, and so I want to get another CRT monitor, but I only have like a couple. I only have 2, and one of them doesn't work anymore, and that upsets me. I only have one working CRT. Let's see here. Monitor. What if I type in monitor? There's that. There's the fish monitor. Aquatic. There's that monitor. Have you seen Lady Supra? The thing is sick as fuck. The Lotta Supra? Or the Lotta Supra? No, I don't really care about modern cars or Supras, for that matter. I don't really care about Supras in general. I think they're alright. They're alright cars, you know, especially if you got an original one. Not the new Supras are kind of just boring, in my opinion. Just a little boring. That's kind of a cool monitor, actually. $10 for that one. Commodore video monitor, already $137. Damn. Shit, dude. So far, we're not finding anything. We're not finding anything useful. Sometimes you'll find some really sick shit on Craigslist. There's a lot of widescreen monitors for some reason. I guess if you really need like an LCD monitor for super cheap, this is like the place to go. Murphy Super went for 30K and people did not buy them. Now they're all 100K. Yeah, I mean, they honestly, I get why people are so fucking hyped for them, but they're just not that cool in my opinion. I'm just not that into Supras. I'm not that into Toyota. If I'm gonna get a Toyota, it's gonna be a Helix. I think it's like my only Toyota that I really like are the Toyota campers. Well, it's a vacuum tube. What do we get if we type in vacuum tube? There's a collection of vacuum tubes and then a mix. Or just a box. You don't know what's in there. Could be anything. I see that one might be a 12AU T7 or something like that. I can't really tell. It's not that many here though. $40? Damn, $40? Someone must see something pricey in there if they fucking got that shit up to $40. No, that's actually kind of cool. The Commodore, I do like that. What do we got here? We got that thing. We got that thing. We got that thing. Damn, none of these are very cool. None of those are cool. Alright, well, shit. Toyota 2JZ engine is nice. So I've heard. That the Toyota 2JZ engine is a good engine. But I don't know. Toyota, in my mind, Toyota is kind of boring. They're like the, They're like the UGG boots of the I mean, not the UGG boots. They're just very standard, you know. The Toyota Camry, like I feel like the Toyota Camry is never ever gonna be a cool car. You know how like the fucking the Chevy Biscayne was a generic car in its day, but nowadays if you see a Chevy Biscayne, they're like, hey, that's a cool car because it's old. Toyota Camrys are never gonna get to that point because they're just fucking boring. It's about the full bridge rectifier with a nice digital power supply. Workforce, yeah. Soon 90s Hilux will be legal import from Australia or South Africa. Fuck, dude, that'd be sick. I'll be down for that. When I was in high school, I got a couple of racing green MK4 for $20,000. My mom was gonna get it for me, but I never ended up getting my driver's license at the time. Big sad. Damn. Civics are the UGG boots of the car scene. Civics might be, but like, if Honda Civics are the pumpkin spice UGG boots of the car world, like the Toyota Camry is just the iced latte. Like it's not different. All right, it's not different. The car now is like $80,000. Yeah. See, that's the thing, you know, everybody always says like, oh, cars depreciate, cars never gain their value, but the cars I like do. Fucking RX-7s, they're only going up. Like, it's like the cheapest time to get an RX-7 has passed. That shit's not. You're never gonna find an RX-7 FD for under 15 grand anymore. It's not. No matter what condition it's in. Don't tell Electro Bruma my blasphemy. How about get rid of your full bridge rectifier and give me a fully tube based rectification? That's what I want. Fuck your selenium rectifiers. Fuck your full bridge rectifier. Fuck your silicon diode rectifiers. Give me a vacuum tube mercury vapor vacuum tube rectifier. That's what I want. My dream car, import Toyota GT4 twin turbo Celica when they're 25 years old. Nah. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but honestly, my dream car will always probably be the RX-7 FD. That's probably the car that I will always want, but probably will never actually get because they're kind of unobtainium. Maybe one day I'll have enough money to buy a crapped out one, but then again, it's like if you have one, then you need to focus on the engine and like get the engine up to a spec, which is can be it can be expensive in and of itself, you know. You've already made a fuck ton on your FB because it's already a 13B swapped. It's worth even more. You think it's worth more because of that? I mean, that makes sense. And it's a fairly, like, good example of an FB. Like, it's a fairly good base. Like, it needs some work. Like, the interior needs some work. But it's not terrible. Like, the car itself has been sitting. So I'm hoping that it's okay. But I never drove it in the winter. So I'm hoping that it hasn't rusted to shit by this time. But last time I checked up on it, which was not that long ago, it was fairly rust-free. Like, almost zero rust. And so it's like, it's actually decent. Like, a decent car. I don't know how much that's worth now. Like, how much is an FB with a 13B in it that's in decent condition? I don't know what that's worth, but ultimate car is the Alpine A110. I mean, that's your opinion, man. It's like your opinion. RX-7 FD scraps get bought by Oilers who have their main RX-7. Yeah. It's worth a lot more with what you've done to it. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I mean, it is a nice car. Like, let's see, I'm kind of curious. If I go to Craigslist and I look up RX-7 FD in my area. The problem with that is they're kind of neat cars. You don't see them a lot anymore, though, because people are too lazy to maintain them. RX-7. Let's see. If I type in RX-7 on Craigslist, and I go to cars, and I actually go to the car section. RX-7. There we go. What do we got? I feel like most of what I ever see on Craigslist are FCs. A lot of FCs. Here's an FB GSL, which is mine is a GSL. That one's 12 grand. That one's 15 grand, but has a body kit. That one's $124,000, which is stupid. Here's another FD, which is nice, but also way too much money. There's not that many, and not are that cheap. Here's the cheapest one at $3,500. It's another one. I guess they are going up in price, because I bought mine. I guess my mom bought mine for $2,500 in 2017. So I guess the price has gone up since then. Obviously, if you go over to the east or the west coast, there's quite a bit more examples. And that's basically like my car right there, except that one has the 12A in it. There's a race car for still not. Yeah, I guess they are going up in price. Fuck, dude. That one's got a big ass dent in it. The interior is nice though. Damn. The interior's like looking real nice on this thing. Look how fancy that is. Look at the little like pinstriping right there. I don't know what's going on with the headlights, but you know, it looks pretty decent. Apart from the dent in the door. That's kind of Since kind of but it looks Alright, it kind of looks more like my car. Definitely a different interior. This is definitely an earlier version, though. That's the 79 RX-7 right there. Shit, dude. I'll get my car back. It's still there. It's waiting for me. Astra needs to work where the most big manly men are. The ultimate, yeah, no, I don't know about that. It's very common for people to try to buy FBs and 13B swap them. You know, I don't know how like common it is for people to buy FBs and 13B swap them. I do think it's a fairly common swap on FBs. Probably like if you're gonna have a swapped FB, it's probably got a 13B in it. I doubt that like most FBs you find have 13Bs in them because there was only most of them, I guess, still haven't done that. But again, our FBs don't seem to be the popular one. I think the FBs sold the most. Out of all the RX-7s, the FBs were the ones that sold the most. I think. But it's just weird because now today, if you look on the used market, 90% of what you'll see are FCs. I'm not entirely sure why, but the FBs, you don't see them as much. And I've seen an FB on the road maybe 3 times in my entire life. Like, maybe. I've seen an FD on the road, like, 3 times in my life. But, like, very rarely, ever, do I even see an FD. Like, I never see RX-7s, dude. They're so rare. I'll check them out. The people who own FDs are marked for supers who are people who donate of $10,000 to Femboy's own stream. I don't. I wish, dude. So like, give or take, you have $4,000 into it. You're probably doubled the value on it if you find the right buyer to triple. I mean, maybe if I found the right buyer. I definitely don't have 4,000 into it. I probably have 1,000 into it, maybe 1,500 if I had to like put them. So I probably have less than 4,000 into it total. Total. If you take into account the purchase price, that is, I guess. So it's like, yeah, honestly, I could double it, probably, but I'd have to get it and I'd have to fix it up. The thing about it is it's carbureted, so it's like, you know, I need to get some fuel injection up in that bitch, because that's the fact that it's carbureted. I think most people are probably gonna look at that and go, why did you not? Why did you take a fuel-injected engine, swap it into a car, and then not swap the fuel injection with it? You got your car built for a fucking steal, like, fuck. I mean, it's a pretty fucking sick car. I won't lie, it's a pretty sick car. Who's that handsome man on the left? That's my main man, Randy Orton, in the flesh. My main man, Randy. God ain't making any more 90s JDM Halo cars, and US Fed is printing trillions of USD, so they are a sensible investment. Funnily enough, they kind of are, which is weird. Like, if you bought if I bought an RX-7 FD when I realized that they were going up in price, I would have made bank. That's your side man, Randy. Yeah, the cardboard cutout of Randy Orton. I like how his reflection in the window too can be seen. So it's almost like Peanuts just sitting there observing it. Do you sleep with Randy? No, I don't sleep with Randy Orton. He would be hard to sleep with considering he's made out of cardboard, so it'd be kind of tricky to get him, you know, under the sheets, you know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of tricky to do that. God, chat, I have so much shit to do after the stream. I wanna just, like, curl up in my blankets and just take a nap, but I can't do that. I have to cook my chili after this. I'm gonna cook my chili, and that will be great, and I'm excited about cooking my chili, because I love my chili. But I also have to cook my chili, which is fucking annoying. It's gonna take like 4 hours after I'm done with the stream here. But that's okay, I need to do that. My dream is to find a clean 4-door Nissan R32 GTS4 and do an RB25 Neo engine swap to it. I can find the motor, but the car itself is a pain in the ass to find. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Nissan R32s are cool. I like the R32s, but they are really unobtainium. Like, it's hard to find. Not a lot of them were imported. So when you see like a Nissan Skyline that's like the proper Nissan R32, it's like whoa. There's the blue crab themed car. Damn, smart detection is on that shit, dude. What the fuck? Thank you, smart detection. I should be honest, did you wake up or have you not slept all day? I didn't just wake up and I haven't slept all day. I just am tired, but it's not like I just woke up or anything like that. I'm just sort of like tired in general. That's sort of like the way I've been operating for the past year. I'm saving up to buy a Nissan R33 Nismo 400R. Surely I can afford it. Only 400 made. Only 40 made. I've only ever seen an R32 once, like 6 years ago, on the way to the beach. Yeah, they don't work. Operating at 60%, that's generous. I'm operating at like a constant. I'd be lucky if I get more than 40% energy. We're operating at a 40% energy right now. That's pretty high numbers. I think we're doing pretty good right now. Usually it's down in like the 30s. I saw a really clean R32 GTR the other day. They don't see many of those in Washington. Extra tire is her default. Yeah. Bro, Nissan R33 Nismos are like $500,000. Yeah. Yeah, they are. A lot of cars are expensive. It's tragic because, you know, sometimes the coolest cars, they're the most expensive, but it's okay. You know, I feel like I can't really talk too much shit because I have an RX-7. You know what I mean? I have an E30. I have an E30 and I have an RX-7, and I'm pretty sure that is pretty cool. That I am pretty happy with that. You know? Too tired for a fit check? No, I can do a fit check. Cousin of mine has an R32 GTR. He has one of the old school Motor X cars, not even newer 25-year import ones. Interesting. All right. Here we go. Here's the fit check. Again, it's like I don't know why it makes my hips look a little weird, but it's really just a long shirt. Like, I probably shouldn't be wearing it as just a... Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much just wearing it as, like, a dress, and I don't think it's supposed to be a dress. I think I'm supposed to wear pants, but I'm not wearing pants, so... Maybe it is backwards. I have no... You also have a Beamer. That's the E30. I don't have 3 cars, chat. I only have 2, and one of them is 1,300 miles away. I think you dropped something... Oh, Peanut, careful. Careful, Peanut. Yeah, I don't know if I did drop something, because if I drop something, that's like... Okay, yeah, it's not gonna expose anything, right? Oh. Hi, Peanut. Careful, Peanut. Don't fall. Blue? It's not a normal length dress. It's a dress. Blue? Except it's not blue. See, this is where you, your gaslighting is coming to... Don't give her PTSD, little Mal. Yeah, you know, it's not blue. It's not blue. We're not blue. It's not blue. The dress is even better when you pet your kitty. Blue. Don't give me PTSD, goddammit. It's like we've had the window reflection. Don't do that to me either. Don't Taco John, you said fucking don't give her PTSD, and then you say window reflection. Come on, don't do that to me. All right, listen. Shit to check. Usually blue is the most likely color to be true if you're gonna guess. Yeah, I do like blue. But no, today we're wearing white. We are wearing white underwear today. Not sure why I felt the need to share that, but there you go, chat. Just in case you were curious. We are wearing white ones. Fuck, you went pale. Fuck, I'm sorry. The reflection got me because I was like, oh shit, I didn't. Because like if I did like bend over too far, it would be bad, chat. Because I'm not wearing pants underneath this. I am wearing underwear, but I don't want to deal with that again. That's a cute dress. It looks good on you. It's not red. It's brown. It's brown. Are you too sleepy to put on underwear? No, I have underwear on, you little bastard. I do have white what? Is it a thong? It might be. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. You guys are just gonna have to find out somehow. I don't know how you're gonna find out, because but not on your head. I don't know how the window reflection works, because it looks like Randy is standing outside my window. Yeah, it does look like it looks like he's like facing me and like facing the window, but no, he's not. It's just his reflection. I kind of wonder though if like people from the outside can see him and they're like, what the fuck is that? For $10,000, Astra would answer. Yeah, you could know for $10,000 in Minecraft. You could. I would do that. But not on your head. Don't know about the reflection. Oh yeah. See, if someone donated 10,000, I would take them off of my pant. I would take them off and I would put them on my head. I would do that for 10 grand in Minecraft. Actually, would do a lot of things for 10 grand though. Hello, Nano. Hello. We all know it's not the granny underwear. She tossed those. I do think I tossed those. I hated those. I fucking hated that pair of underwear so much. It didn't fit. It was too big. I don't like thongs either though, because thongs kind of right up my ass crack and they kind of hurt, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But we're definitely not wearing granny panties right now. I'll give you that much. I wonder if Nano has seen the granny panties clip. I hope not. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Nano, have you seen the clip which shall not be named, that if you don't know about it, I'm gonna request that you forget about this conversation? Clips? Any clips? I don't think unless someone has that shit on stage. I mean, I guess people probably do have that shit saved. I deleted it. I went hard and deleted as much evidence of that clip existing as I possibly could. It's saved on my computer somewhere, I think. Is it saved on this computer? No, I'm curious. Let me look for it. I don't know if it's saved on this computer or not. I don't think it is. I don't think so. I'm not sure where I would have put it if I did save it to this computer. Yeah, I don't think I saved it. I don't think I did. So unless somebody out there saved it, you know. So it is a thong, because you just said you hate it riding up your crack. I never said I'm wearing one right now though. I could be. You never know. Nana Astra selling her undies, skid marks included. Absolutely not. This is not happening. Ew. Twitch staff didn't act on it since it was so small. JK. So it is a thong because you just said you hate it. Yeah, but no, because I hate it. I do hate it when thongs ride up your ass crack and they, like, you know, chafe a little bit. But it's like that. I never said that was something I was currently dealing with. Ask Nana where the Patreon cash goes. Where's my fucking money, bitch? I don't know. I imagine I'll get that sometime at some point. It will. I don't know. I don't really expect there to be like a ton of money there. Like, not that many people have joined yet, so it's like I feel like there's not that much money in the Patreon cash fund at the moment. So either way. Yeah, I wonder how many of you have that fucking clip saved. I kind of want to see it again because I want to see how bad it was. I kind of do want to see how bad it was, but I don't know where it is. And I fucking thought I saved it actually, but is it in downloads? I don't think so. I don't think it's in downloads. Maybe it's here. Is it this clip? Oh no, this is oh no, I think this might be it. This one might be it. The chat sending new pairs. I'm not sure. This is the whole ass VOD though. Oh, there's a puck though. Look at that puck. See chat. Look at this puck. Look at this puck. Look at that cute little kitty up there. Aww. There's a cute kitty. I'm gonna not share the rest of this just in case. If I remember correctly, you were wearing on blue. It might be. I might have just saved the VOD chat. It might be this. I think I just fixed it there. Oh, puck. Hold on, I'm looking for it, chat. We're looking. We're doing some fucking... Oh, here's a Moogie, too. Yeah, I liked having them. Oh, I loved having the Moogie on stream. I loved having the Moogie on stream. It's been too long since I've had the Moogie on stream, man. It was that stream? Oh, look at that Moogie, though. Oh. See, she still, like, cuddles with me like that. You guys just don't get to see it. We need some cat variety. Oh. Look at that Moogie. She was eating my hair. Look at that Moogie. Oh, I love the Moogie. I love the Moogie so much. Alright. I don't know why I'm hell-bent on finding this clip now. I can't find it, though. Was it early in the stream or was it late in the stream? It apparently was later because I don't see it. Flashtra? Maybe? Oh, there it was. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just want to relive the trauma. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have relived it. It was so bad. Oh, it was actually so bad. It was actually so bad. I can't believe that fucking happened on stream. It was so bad, chat. I can't. Oh no, man. Oh no. It was so bad. It's like if it was the dress and underwear, like if it was Ms. Moogie cha-cha dance when she walks. Yeah, she does do a little bit of a cha-cha dance. It was like, it wasn't even like a flattering. It was like if if I had done it in the current underwear I'm wearing, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. It would have been like, haha, that's sexy. You know, whatever. But it wasn't. It was in the least sexy pair of underwear I could have possibly been wearing. It was so bad. It was so bad. I fucking, too much cuteness. Peanut. We have Peanut here now. Hi, Peanut. Oh, yeah, she says hi. I'm not about to get you to show her the clip to the podcast. I don't think I will. I'm probably not gonna show that to the podcast because it's pretty fucking bad, dude. It's like pretty bad. This one better don't show on stream. What? What happens? Is I like doing it on purpose? Oh, yeah, I remember that one. The fucking video isn't loading. That one was funny. Man, that was a cozy stream setup. I had a much cozier stream setup back then. I noticed it right away, though. Yeah, that one was a lot more flattering. See, that one wasn't so not flattering that it was. I thought people saying granny panties were exaggerated. They weren't. It was really bad. It's like the underwear I was wearing was just too big, so it didn't sit like, it didn't like hug my ass, so it was really loose, and it looked really bad. Not worse than forgetting to turn off the stream, but at least I didn't look that. At least when I forgot to turn off the stream, I didn't look like I was wearing granny panties, right? I was almost the end of 763. that was we don't talk about that event. We don't talk about that one. I don't even remember like which stream that was, and I don't remember like, I just remember being devastated after I fucking realized I didn't turn off the stream. I was like, no way. No way. It was bad. It was really bad, chat. Show us what type of undies you consider sexy or cool. I just consider any type of underwear that doesn't look like shit when you wear it. Unlike that other pair of underwear I had that I did throw away. I did throw that pair of underwear away. She didn't change while stream was on. She didn't know. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Glad Jizzy came in when he did. Imagine what would happen if he didn't come in the room. Oh yeah, no, it would have been really bad. I don't want to think about it, chat. It's bad memories. Or Astra gives her PTSD. Astra gives herself PTSD on stream again. Twice in one stream. We need an emergency TTS alert. Can you kiss Jizzy on the stream in a normal way for once? No. Because if it's on stream, it's like really awkward. It's awkward to kiss people on stream because it's like, you know, everybody's watching you. And they're like, ooh, what are they gonna do? It's really weird. If I remember correctly, that was the last time you raided somebody. That's not the last time I raided somebody. That is not true. I've raided people since then. I'm just more careful about whether or not I actually click the end stream button because it's easy to forget, chat. It's easier to forget than you might think. It's very easy to just raid somebody and forget that you are still streaming, and eventually people will notice and they'll be like, what's going on here? Luckily, most of the people from the stream went to this person I raided, so it wasn't there was like that many people there. It was only a couple people that were still watching, but be careful, Peanut. Don't fall. She's thinking about falling right on top of my power cable, right on top of the stream. Don't do it, Peanut. Centipede she did once, but Vanna donated over $800. That was... Yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, that was not the last time I raided. Imagine Astra cursing the bean lovers after the stream. Fuck, dude. I wonder if somebody's got like the master collection of Astra leaks. You know what I mean? Like, some of you motherfuckers have to have like the folder with every like every time there's like a fucking slip up I do on stream, somebody's like fucking clipping that shit, clipping it and shipping it. Astra likes beans though, just not in chili. I do like beans. I do like beans, just not in chili. It does not work in chili. Amanda saves the day again. One day when will I realize I am right about beans and turkey or not? It's never gonna happen. You'd have to be, that would have to be like an OG, right? I mean, depends. Yeah, probably, I guess. I'm sure they're out there. Amoye used to clip Astra. We should donate, we should do a dono goal for Astra to do an IRL live stream out ghost hunting in like in a haunted insane asylum or something in the middle of the night. That sounds way more challenging than it would be worth. Like, first of all, I'd have to find an insane asylum. I'd have to break into that insane asylum and like trespass, and I'd have to basically stream myself doing it, and that would be tricky. Because like most insane asylums, you can't just walk into, you know. Oh, let me look this up. I'm interested now. What are the insane asylums, Florida? Fucking fly, dude. Oh, that one looks pretty cool. That one looks pretty cool. Florida's famous insane asylum in Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee. What if I do abandoned? Abandoned. In Florida. Florida's most... oh, there's... damn, this is a 2008 fucking... Sunland Hospital site. Princeton Hospital, Lakeside Hospital. Spanish Military Hospital, and Coral Springs Medical Center. I don't live near any of these. There's this one, which is... it's in Orlando. I mean, that's not... hold on, that's not terrible. View on larger map. My guess is it's not there anymore, though. And if it is there, it's not like, you can't like, it's probably not abandoned. This place does not look very abandoned, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this place ain't abandoned, chieftain. This is not abandoned in the slightest. It's very much so not abandoned. It does look pretty creepy, I won't lie. It looks pretty creepy, but like, given the fact that there are plenty of cars here, something about that screams not abandoned. If I had to guess, it looks pretty cool. This person's obviously having a good time. I mean, as a patient, they'll let you in for free. Miss being able to hook her up. She's a busy woman. Chattanooga is that place where Bugs Bunny always wants to go. Chattanooga? No, this isn't Chattanooga. That other place is Chattahoochee or something like that. I'm not really sure. This place definitely isn't abandoned, though. I don't know why it says abandoned. This place, psychiatric hospital is turned into Lakeside Hospital in 2000, and it's rumored to be haunted. But it's not abandoned now, is it? That's dumb. Chattahoochee, Florida's infamous insane asylum. Let me look up Chattahoochee insane asylum and see if I can get anything. Chattahoochee insane asylum. Walla Walla, Washington? The DoorDasher? What? It's the DoorDasher. Abandoned South Carolina lunatic asylum. Chattahoochee State Mental Hospital in Northwest Florida, where the witch was incarcerated before escaping. You mean she's out? She got out? Oh shit. And this again still doesn't look abandoned. I'm not gonna lie. Everything I could find about it does not look abandoned. Why are there no abandoned insane asylums in Florida? I feel like there should be. Chattahoochee. Florida's State Hospital. Oh, it even like is even a map. Oh shit! That's not at all where I thought it was. That's way out of the way. That's in fucking... That's basically in Georgia. Which is also... It's like basically in Georgia and in fucking Alabama. Damn, that shit's out of the way. Alright, never mind. The witch is back. She fucking escaped? This place is abandoned and very creepy. Kings Park Psychiatric Center. It's in New York. It's in Kings Park, New York. It is pretty creepy, I won't lie. It looks pretty scary. But, like, if it's in the fucking New York, I can't just go to it. It's like, I can't just find an asylum and just... I need to, like, have one that's, like, available to go to, you know what I mean? Well, a lot of these asylums... in Florida, anyway, a lot of them just aren't there anymore, I guess. Insane asylum in Florida. There's just... There doesn't seem to be a lot of them. No. No. State-run asylums? I have no idea. No idea where these things are. We got all sane. The witch is back. The witch, she's back, dude. She's outside. Probably Peanut's looking at it right now. Looking at the witch, Peanut. The witch that escaped from the asylum. Aw, Peanut. Oh. Aww. We got all sane. Yeah, Florida's total. Maybe that's why Florida is so fucked up. We don't have enough insane asylums. I wonder if I can look this up. Abandoned asylum map. I only just got video games. That's all what I got. I didn't get a single thing that I wanted. If you look at Florida, that doesn't help me either. I know that one's not in Florida. This is not helpful at all. Damn. Fuck. Asylum. If I do US map, will that help? How is there not like a map of these things just like out there? Like I feel like someone would have made like an interactive map of all the known ones, you know? Because they can't be that like hard to find, you know what I mean? Because it's not like we didn't know about them beforehand. Shit, I guess Florida just didn't have that many. Do we have any proof that Jizzy's and the cat still exist? I I guess not. No, they might all be gone, but that's on the bright side, they're not. And I get to go snuggle with Moogie after the stream. Moogie is the reason we didn't start at 6 today, because Moogie was like cuddling all night. She likes to sleep. We like to chillax on the recliner, and she likes to just sit on my lap. She likes to sit right here on my chest. It's so adorable. I love Moogie. Florida keeps all the crazy people in the state capital. I thought it was like the more south you go, the more crazy you get. Like if you go to Naples, Florida, like, or Fort Myers, Florida, apparently that's where all the weird shit happens, or like Dade County. But I don't know. Obviously Florida is so fucked up because we never made enough asylums. We didn't build enough of them. There was a fairly well-known haunted asylum where I grew up called Hollydale Insane Asylum. It was creepy as hell on the National Haunted Registry. It was mostly burned down in 2022, unfortunately. Was it in Florida? That's sad. Back in the day, it was part of the Ranchos Los Amigos farm that used patients as farmhands. Damn. That's fucked up. Dade was all caused by cocaine. California, oh well, you know, California had a lot of insane asylums. There's still a bunch in there. Still a bunch there, but I don't know about Florida. I'm like interested in this now. Like, where did all the Florida insane asylums go? What happened to them? We had to have had them. I mean, like, there was like tuberculosis. Most asylums were built for like TB, right? Like tuberculosis patients, and then they just, I don't know. Most insane asylums on county poorhouse had inmates work fields near them so they wouldn't have to buy inmates food. Damn. The asylums were largely closed in the 1980s because President Reagan removed federal funding. Yeah. Was that a bad move though? Like, was that regarded as like a bad move? Because I feel like it wasn't. Because everything I know about asylums, they're not great. And the ones that still kind of exist are still not great. Like, every mental institution that I've ever heard of, whether it's like currently operating or not, is fucked up. Like, you don't want to go there. Do states with worse traffic have more asylums? Obviously not, because Florida has awful traffic. We have none. Connecticut closed theirs in the 80s and let them roam the streets. I don't know if that's the play. I don't know about letting them just roam the streets, if that's the play. But, like, the problem with that is like, I don't know, a lot of those places were doing some pretty awful shit. Like, they were doing lobotomies, and, like, they were doing some pretty fucked up experiments on people, at asylums, man. Like, they did electroshock therapy. Like, it's just, they did a lot of fucked up things at asylums, and I'm not sure if, like, Florida is the asylum. Oh, it's been here the whole time. Imagine Astra went to an abandoned asylum and she came back possessed. That would be scary. I do want to go to an abandoned asylum, though. Abandoned asylum, X-ray skulls. See, this is cool. Like, I do want to go to an asylum, you know. What the fuck am I looking at here? Some, like, patient's coom room. I would love to go to an old abandoned insane asylum. I think they're really cool, but I guess the problem is that most of them are deteriorating, like, extremely fast, and you can't really do that because, like, you'll get caught. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of these places are not public places, like, especially if they were former state-ran penitentiaries. Like, usually they don't let people in there just to fuck around. So you have to break in there and risk potential jail time. Imagine if possessed Astra had nothing but AC/DC 24/7. Yeah, that's how you know I'm possessed. I'm just going, I'm die! That's how you know. That's how you know Astra's been lost. We lost Astra. The history of this place, which is still operating in the deep and dark, it's been an asylum, remained drug treatment for minors, juvenile detentions, has undergone massive remodels and upgrades, and mostly tasked with oncology research and research rehab. Some section of the old farm remain unchanged though. Shit, dude. Fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round. Said by a gay man, as it turns out. So, every time I hear about that song nowadays, like every time I hear that song on the radio or whatever, I just can't help but thinking, like, why is this guy the leading expert on what makes the rockin' world go round? Because obviously he doesn't know shit about fat bottom girls. He ain't no shit about it, obviously. It's like a fucking the gayest man ever being like, pussy just makes the world go round. It's just like, no, dude, no, man, you suck dick, right? Go back to sucking dick. You don't know shit about pussy. I thought he was bi. Maybe he might have been bi. I know he had like a girlfriend that he kind of cheated on. I don't know. He was kind of bi. He was something. He was certainly something, that is for sure. But he was what he was definitely not was straight. This one's open to the public. Girl Interrupted was filmed here. Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. Of course, there's a bunch of them in Pennsylvania. I mean, Pennsylvania. Nobody wants to go to Pennsylvania, so there's a bunch of them there. There are still abandoned insane asylums out there, but none of them are like that close. I'm sure there are some in Georgia, like abandoned asylum, Georgia. Oh yeah, see there's some good ones here. Georgia Lunatic Asylum. It's been abandoned. It looks like shit. I don't know if it's still there, though, if you can still go to it or not. But yeah, there are Georgia insane asylums. They exist, right? So I guess if the closest insane asylum to me would probably be something in Georgia. That I could, at least the closest one that I can still go visit, you know what I mean? Middle Edgeville, what? Fuck, dude. There's only one asylum that I really want to go to, but I can't because it's in Canada, and I don't want to go to Canada. Watch it, Astra. Watch this. Wait, watch what? Pennsylvania has many neat haunted places. I've been to most of them. But how many asylums are there? And how many asylums are still there, right? You know, a lot of the asylums are getting taken down, getting removed, because they're kind of big and they're kind of hard to, you know, ignore for too long. Imagine Astra being stuck in an asylum in North Korea trying to prove you're not crazy. They'd probably be like, well, you clearly aren't North Korean. You clearly aren't South Korean, as you don't speak either language, and you're clearly American, so probably ask America. I don't know. They probably wouldn't do that, because they probably don't want to risk having America knock on their door being like, hey, we lost a person, and we think they might be just right behind you over there. No? Alright, well, we're gonna come in there with nukes anyway. Earring fit check? We do got the earrings on. I have my earrings on because I'm trying to, like, I need to put earrings on every once in a while to make sure that my ears don't, the holes don't heal themselves. They're called mental health centers now. They're the same bullshit, though. Sunny Peach, alright, I will do a fit check. Okay, fit check. Why is it open? Alright, you don't want to be held. I get it. There you go. Here's the fit check. Can you tell which type of underwear I'm wearing? How much for a belly button piercing? Quite a bit, as I don't really want to go get my belly button pierced. That would kind of suck, actually. Oh, there's Peanut. Yeah, it would be quite a bit. Is it your shortest dress you've ever worn? Oh, probably not. Probably not the shortest. The dress shows a lot. If the Cali viewers can handle all the slams, the PO folks can suffer a farewell meaning teases, maybe. You may offend half the viewers that are from PA. I do have quite a bit of viewers from PA, as it turns out. But yeah, I don't really want to go to... Listen, there's nothing wrong with Pennsylvania. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I guess maybe I should go there and, like, see what it's all about before I really judge it too hard. It just looks like Iowa, though. Whenever I see Pennsylvania, it looks similar to Iowa in too many ways. So I'm like, eh. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like a different Iowa. Come on through. I might go up there at some point, but... The Bahamas had an asylum called the Crazy Hill. Well, I mean, it had one. It's like Florida, but with 4 seasons. I like 4 seasons. I just don't like... I don't know. I don't like... Midwestern states just suck. They just... That kind of gray depression kind of, like... Just depressed feel that you get when you live in them. I don't know. I don't like it. I like how Florida is vibrant and lively. PA does not look like Iowa. My god, the Appalachian Mountains run across the state. Do they really? Hold on. Let's look at Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. If you look up Pennsylvania, the first 4 things that come up... Oh shit, never mind. It said... Now it's giving me Pennsylvania Lottery, Map, Governor, DMV, Primary 2024, Abbreviation, and State University. But when I first looked it up, it was like the 3rd suggestion was Pennsylvania homeless. Obviously, there's a couple of homeless people there. The maps are pretty, or the mountains are pretty, it looks like. I do like the mountains. But, like, other than... I mean, I guess some of them look alright. There's some decent mountains, but it depends on which part of the state you're in, I suppose. You know? Like, are you in the mountainy part of the state, or are you in the non-mountainy part of the state? Because some of this just kind of looks like... Like, if I go to maps, right, and I go to Pennsylvania on the maps... Let's go here, right? Let's go to maps here, and let's just drop our little dude just somewhere. I don't know which the best, like eastern Pennsylvania or western Pennsylvania. I'm gonna go right here. That's pretty, you know. You got some mountains. Is that a Fiero? Next to a Pontiac Aztec. That's kind of sick. That definitely looks like a crack house. I can feel the poverty from this picture. There seems like a lot of... I mean, that's pretty, but like it also kind of looks like this is where I feel like I would get like mugged here by somebody who's does not like outsiders. Like, I feel like this is not where you want to go as an outsider. You're in New York. Look at the same road. Am I in New York? Oh shit, I am in New York. Fuck. I went too far north. Alright, we'll go down here. Let's go down here and this part of Pennsylvania. Ah, now I can tell it's Pennsylvania because yeah, I don't know. This is kind of pretty though with this little park here, and it's just that dude bending over, and then the fog over the mountains. That's kind of cool. I can dig the mountains. I can dig the mountains. The mountains are looking cool, but like I don't know. It's just I feel like looking at the buildings and like looking at the way everything is laid out. Like that's a crack house. No, if you were to live here, I just feel like if I were to be living in this spot, like here, I would probably be missing. I'd probably miss Florida quite a bit if I lived here. I'm not gonna lie. This does look marginally depressing. It's like sure you get the cool mountains in the view, but like it's just it feels abandoned. The whole place feels abandoned. I guess that's the problem. Is like the whole fucking thing just looks depressed. Like this house, like look at that. What's going on here? Like this thing looks this house is not abandoned. Somebody lives here, but it looks like it's abandoned. Lancaster, Amos, PA. You can visit Maddie. Come to the mountains of Bush. This looks very peaceful. It does look peaceful. It does look peaceful. So, same with the six-wheeled Jeep. I don't know, like, some of it looks pretty cool, but, like, I feel like, again, if I lived here, I'd be pretty upset about my living conditions. I don't know, I like water, so, like, I like living near bodies of water. I don't like the fact that if I lived here, there's no real body of water that you can live next to. Like, this house is neat, but, like, again, it's like, what, would you really want to live there? Probably not. Probably not. Rustic campground, that way. Jacksonville's only 2 miles away. Obviously, we can't be that far from Florida, but I want to go to the rustic campsite. Where's that at? Is it down this road? Can I go down this road? Will it let me? Will it let me go down that road? I don't think it's gonna let me down that road. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know. Rustic means no amenities. Yeah, there's no real bodies of water here. Like, if you look at this, there really isn't. You've got this lake, or not this lake, this river that runs through here, I guess. So that's kind of neat, but then, that only lasts for so long. Not very many bodies of water. Here, if you turn the layers on, you can really tell. There's, like, nothing here. There's fucking nothing. If you go to Minnesota, right, there's plenty of bodies of water. You can see them all over the place. They're fucking... There's lakes literally everywhere because it's fucking Minnesota and it's the land of 1,000 lakes for a reason. But I don't know. If I were to live anywhere, if I were to move out of Florida, it would probably be to some place like here. If I had to guess. Like these little fucking canyon towns, dude. The little canyon towns are so cute. Like, look at this. This is... I'm sorry, but this just puts anything that I just saw in Pennsylvania to shame. This looks so much cooler than anything else that I just saw in Pennsylvania. Look at the fucking... You call it what you had in Pennsylvania mountains? Look at this motherfucker. Like, imagine working at the Phillips 66 in this grody, like, dingy-ass fucking shop, and then you come outside and you see that. I'm sorry, but that is unbelievably gorgeous. And, like, if you've driven through these areas, it really is that pretty. Like, it genuinely is, like, one of the prettiest places you can go to. If I were to leave Florida, I probably would move to Colorado. Because if I ever moved from Florida, it would be because they made being trans just illegal in general. And that wouldn't work out for me. And so then I'd have to move someplace slightly less red, and that would probably be here. The issue is they have so many gun control. The gun laws in Colorado suck, asshole. Look how fucking cool this place is. Like, I really do want to go to Colorado again. My mom is going to Colorado soon, and I want to go with her because I love Colorado, man. Colorado is so fucking gorgeous, dude. Why you need a gun there? Are you kidding me? You know how many fucking bears and mountain lions are in California or Colorado? Where is that? It's in Colorado. In Florida, if you need water, just dig three feet down. Exactly. Yeah, all these Pennsylvanian mountains you just linked to me, they don't hold a candle to the shit you find in fucking Colorado. They're like hills comparatively. They just don't stack up. They don't stack up the same. I'm sorry, they don't. They just don't. Bears are okay, but fuck. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I guess Colorado doesn't really, like... The main problem with Colorado is that you got bears and shit, and they'll fucking eat your face off. They're her emotional support gun, and she sleeps with them. Absolutely. Go with your mom? Oh, well, she already bought the tickets, and I'd have to, like, buy the tickets, like, tonight, and then I'd only be able to get there. I would be able to go, but, like, I'd have to, like, spend a whole bunch of money on tickets, and that's money that I don't really have, nor do I want to spend on going to Colorado for a couple days. I do want to go to Colorado, but I'll probably be later. Probably like a couple years from now or something. Astra, like, these hills, the Appalachian Mountains are older than the Atlantic Ocean. That's why they look so soft. I don't care. Oh, but our hills are older. The Appalachian Mountains are more cultured. Like, I don't care. They're not they don't hold shit towards the Rocky Mountains. Listen, I've driven through the Appalachians. I've driven through them plenty of times. I've seen them. I know what they look like. I've been through them. They're mountains. They're indeed mountains. They are mountains, and they are cool because they are mountains. But here's the issue. They're not. The Colorado Rockies are like the Appalachian Mountains on crack. They are so much bigger. They're so much more pretty. They're so much more beautiful. I'm sorry, not sorry, Appalachia. They just don't. The Appalachian Mountains just aren't as cool. They're pretty much extinct in Cali. Recent visitors to my yard last night. Bears, deer, foxes, raccoons, hawks, and crows. See, look at that. Rockies are new mountains. East Coast of mountains are hundreds of millions of years old. Yeah, okay, whatever. But, like, fucking the new... Why would I have the old, outdated mountains when I could have the new and improved Colorado Rockies? Didn't Maddie kill a bear recently? I think so, yeah. Have you traveled in Europe? No, I would like to go to Europe, though. It's just that Europe is so expensive, and any, like, intercontinental travel is expensive, so it's not... It's probably not going to happen for a long time, but I would love to go to Europe. I'd love to go to Greece. I would love to go to Italy. I'd love to go to Italy. I would love to go to Spain, and maybe not so much France, and maybe not so much England. I want to go to Scotland, though. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to England, or to Ireland. I kind of want to go to England, just to say I've been there, but I really don't care about England that much. Same with France. I want to go to southern France. I definitely want to go to France, though, because they have food, but it's probably southern France. I want to go to Germany, obviously, because, you know, Germany's, like, my home, my ancestral home. Speaking of ancestral homes, Norway, I would like to go to Norway as well. Norway's gorgeous. But, yeah, it's like, those are really expensive to go to. And I don't have a sailboat that I can just take there. What is this? What is this that you just linked to me? Falling Water? It's in Pittsburgh? What is this? It's blurry. I don't get it. What's the point? Is this like a cafe? What am I looking at here? What is the point of this little forest? There's nothing interesting. I would show this on screen, but there's nothing interesting about it. It's just this little cafe. I know, right, Peanut? I don't get it. What's special about this? Italy is not that expensive, less than France, Sweden, and Germany. Well, the problem with Italy is that it's expensive to get to. Again, none of it. I'm not talking about expenses in terms of like actually visiting there. Like, obviously, yeah, you got to pay for food and everything like that, and that's gonna be pricey in of its own self. But like, getting to Italy is not cheap. Not a cafe. Oh, I mean, this guy sitting down at a table looks like a cafe. Like, it's genuinely like getting across the ocean is just expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather visit someplace like in South America, like Brazil or something, because I already live in the Americas, right? It's hard to visit someplace that's in the old world when you live in the Americas, because like you have to traverse like entire oceans. You know? They have learned to hide very well. They always pop up in the news in someone's pools in cities like La Canada, Flintridge, Monrovia. If you went to travel Europe, go soon. You are young enough to stay in hostels. Just find the cheapest way to get to Europe and travel within Europe. Europe is very cheap. What do you mean stay in hostels? Young enough to stay in hostels. What does that mean? Why would I not be... when is too old to go to hostels? And why does it matter how old you are if you're staying in a hostel? What is a hostel? Is it hostel? Astra has a cleaned room. I have gone to Iowa to get a gun and fixed car. Pro tips: don't go to Paris if you visit France. Horrible place, and I say that as a French. Oh yeah, I mean I've heard that France is kind of shit. I've heard that France is pretty shit, as well as the fact that they kind of, I don't know, France just, I've heard bad things about France and Paris. Not necessarily France, but Paris. It's like, I'd like to go to France, but not Paris. Like, I'd like to see France and the historical parts of France and really see the nice parts of France, you know, the real nice, like, fancy French parts. But when I think of France, I don't want to go to Paris. Paris just seems kind of gross. Cheap hotels for students, mostly. Oh, well, for students. Well, if you're not a student, you just can't go? I mean, I'm not a student. I'm pretty old for, like, I'm not... No, I guess I'm not old. I'm 23, so I guess I could, like, play off myself off as a student, but I'm not a student. I don't know. I'd love to visit Europe, and I'd love to travel to Europe, but it's like, I don't know how much of how much time and effort I want to spend doing that, because, like, I don't even know how I'd pay for that shit. Because, like, getting to Europe in the first place is a challenge, right? Oh, that's a cool house. Is that the house that we were just looking at? I mean, it's neat. I don't know what I'm looking at. Falling water. It's just a little creek, I guess. What is significant about this? Exactly. Like, what am I looking at, and why is it significant? It just looks like a fancy person's house that they built with, like, some water. Like, I don't know what this place... Is it just a mansion? That, like, they've restored or something? I don't really get what the point of this is. Like, it's cool, like, I guess. But it's, like, it doesn't look that interesting in terms of geography. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. It just looks like a rich person's house. Commonwealth treasure. For all... it's a Commonwealth treasure. Museum. I don't even understand what still exactly what I'm looking at here. I don't understand what part of this is a museum. Very odd. Very odd. Got hooked on Oesonian architecture ever since I learned about it. Astra can hire as one as a ship's mechanic on a tramp steamer to get to Europe. I don't know about that one. I want to go, but I don't want to go. I would, like, go if I could. Like, if there was, like, an opportunity that arose that was like, hey, you have an opportunity to spend, like, a year in Europe, I would probably do that, right? I'd probably be like, all right, fuck yeah, I'm not gonna pass up that opportunity, right? The problem is, even if I did have an opportunity to spend a year in Europe, I don't have a way of paying for that. For a year in Europe. I also don't know how, I don't have enough money to like get there in the first place. So like there's not an opportunity that's just like, hey, we're just happened to go to Europe. Would you like to spend a year in Europe? I would be like, hell yeah, but there's no opportunities like that. Is that Randy Orton behind me? It is Randy Orton behind me. Are you on HRT? Sorry if that's too personal. I am on HRT. I need to go take my shot right after the stream because I'm been tardy on that by a couple days and I need to go do it because I'm lazy and I just need to actually go do it. God damn it. Yes, I am on hormones. You know, if it was the 30s, you were looking to go to Skull Island. You know, if it was the 30s and you were looking to go to, wait, what? I'm so confused. More like the Frank Lloyd Wright house. Is a Frank Lloyd Wright designed house. It kind of looks like a Frank Lloyd Wright house. It does. Frank Lloyd Wright's alright. He's not my favorite architect though. It's more, he brought in a more modern age, and I'm not entirely about it. I like classical architecture, you know. It's a friendly reminder to wake up early so Dabo can do stuff with you. Well, okay, Dabo, again, we've been through this. Dabo has to wake up too. You guys like, listen, he also is not waking up on time, alright? The fact that he's shitting on my sleep schedule is tragic. Cannot believe he's doing that. Anyway, chat. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's, not from what he says. For what he says. Listen, chat, he fucking sleeps in all the time. He sleeps in all the fucking time. That's what he does. You wanted water, Astra? A house built over a waterfall, lol? Oh. I mean, that's nice, right? That's a cool house, right? But a waterfall that was a weak waterfall. It was like a creek, kind of, more so than a massive waterfall. It's not like a waterfall you get in the Amazons or something. Why do you have some old TVs behind me? Why do I have a collection of CRTs? Because I'm obsessed with vacuum tubes and anything that has to do with glass being sealed in a vacuum to allow the flow of electrons. I don't know why. It gets me going, chat. It really gets me going. So I have a lot of those back there because I like them. Dabo would never alive. Don't play Dabo. Dabo is always asleep, dude. Fuck. Dabo says you've declined going with him repeatedly. I have not declined going with him fishing repeatedly. We have not made like a plan to go fishing and then I didn't go because I overslept. That did not happen. That is not a thing that's happened. We have not made any plans to go fishing yet. I want to go, but I just don't know when. Because I have to work around Dob and Dob's schedule. And both of our schedules are scuffed. Would it be that, would that house be cool if it had palm trees? Maybe. Probably. If it had palm trees, it'd be pretty cool. Again, it's a little bit more modernist than what I like. I definitely don't enjoy the modernist architecture as much as I do, like, classical architecture. Like, there's a place called Howie and the Hills here, where it's like Howie, not Howie Mandel, but like there's a guy named Howie, and he was a big orange guy, and he had a lot of money. And he used his money to build a big-ass mansion. And that mansion, that is cool architecture. I think that is pretty neat. It's a lot cooler than the Frank Lloyd Wright house, to be honest with you. In my opinion. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Should be all over it? I mean, yeah, but not as much as, like, the Howie mansion. Like, let me look up the Howie mansion for you guys, and you can judge. Howie mansion. Here we go. Here's the Howie Mansion. They have weddings there now. You can actually go get married. But look at this place, right? Like, that's a gorgeous house, right? That is gorgeous. Like, you're talking about a piece of architecture and like preserving a piece of architecture for the sake of preserving a piece of architecture. Like, this is a much better example than the last one. I mean, what this place, like, would you rather, if you could live anywhere, would you rather live here where there's like, I don't know, some rocks and some shit and it's all modern, it looks like it's very dated for the time it came in, that, you know, very dated for the time that created it, or would you rather live in the Howie mansion that I accidentally fucking got rid of? See, it used to be kind of abandoned. Like, look at this picture. Like, it was kind of abandoned for a while. Apparently someone TP'd it, I guess, at some point. But no, it was like, it was in really rough shape until like 5 or so years ago, and then they remade it, or they updated it. They took it from looking like this to looking like the way it does now. Like, they refurbished it and everything. It's a really fucking gorgeous house, to be honest with you. Too bad it's in Lake County. What's wrong with Lake County? Oh, it looks like Cartel HQ. Meanwhile, in Pennsylvania. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I won't lie, that was pretty cool. That is pretty classical. But there's no palm trees, so, you know, it's not as cool. Because there are no palm. Oh, that's cool. I like that. With like the fucking glass. I can get down with that. This is a neat mansion, but like, you look on the outside, not a single palm tree. And that's just not it, man. That's just not it. See, look at this. Look at this one. It's got like, you know, palm trees all over, even before it was, you know, refurbished. There's the man himself. That's Howie. Oh, that's not the Howie mansion. That's just Howie Mandel's mansion that got TP'd. Oh, okay, I see. Damn, they really did fucking, like, revitalize this place, though. Like, 'cause it was fucking, like, abandoned, like, for a while, I guess. But nowadays, it's, like, gorgeous. Like, again, now people are getting married in front of it and shit. Like, they completely redid it at some point. I don't know when, but they redid it. And now it looks sick. Fuck, dude. It is pretty sick. I mean, you can afford that house. You can afford to get the palm trees shipped, lol. I guess that's true. I actually live in a castle. Oh, that's kind of cool. I hated Lake County when I lived in Florida. Why did you hate Lake County when you lived in Florida? And where do you... oh, I thought this was the same person. So it's not the same person. I thought the person that lives in a castle used to live in Lake County. That would go well with your misfiring E30. Yeah, it would. I dislike Florida in general. Why do you dislike Florida in general? Did you specifically dislike Lake County, or did you specifically dislike Florida? Was it Lake County that was, like, specifically Lake County is ass, or was it just, like, Florida in general is just ass? Like, did you cross over into Orange County, and you're like, ah, now that we're in Disneyland, we're great. Gotta agree, too much sun hurts. Oh, you little pussies, you can't handle a little bit of sunshine? Come on. The sun is good for you, alright? Ew, fuck, that hurt. Look at the John Ringling house in Florida. Alright. Why do you dislike Florida so much? What's wrong with Florida? Sumter County is laid back? Sumter County is alright. Oh, that's pretty cool, too. That's a goddamn... Nah, that's actually really cool. I like that a lot. I'd live there. It's in Sarasota. I've heard a lot of things about Sarasota. I would love to go to Sarasota. I've not been there though. This place looks cool as fuck though. It does indeed look cool. You can steal Astra's love sunshine by that deep tan she has. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell, huh? I've been tanning a lot lately. No, I haven't. Says the girl who never goes outdoors. She hasn't woken up in daytime often enough to get to bad Florida sunburn. Yeah, this is not true. What's wrong with Florida? It's in the USA. What's wrong with the USA? Mrs. I live in a castle. Where do you live in Europe that you get to live in a castle? And how much do you spend on living in a castle? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to fucking know. Personal family issues, not Florida's fault, but still. So it's not even... So you went off talking shit about Lake County in Florida when it really isn't even Florida's fault? Like, what happened to you? What happened to you in Lake County that put such a taste in your mouth that you're like, oh, fuck that place. Where do you live now? I know you hate Cali, but this just hit the market 8 days ago, and it's not been available for 28 years. A real opportunity. Oh, that is a gorgeous house. I like how it has its own fucking like website. So you know that house is worth a lot when they go through the hassle of making a goddamn website for it. Oh, I love the interior. Okay, chat, I'm not like the biggest fan of whatever exterior is going on here, but the interior, the exterior is alright. It's alright. It's alright, you know. But look at that interior. I love that arts and crafts style fucking interior with the fucking... Oh, I love that. I love it so much. It's a gorgeous house, but there's no palm trees. Like, where even is this? That is in it's on the beach in California, but there's no palm trees. It's not even technically on the beach. Someone's house is like right in front of it. Like, you don't even. It's not even a beachfront property. But man, is it a pretty house? Look at that kitchen, dude. Fuck, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Tim Allen. San Antonio, I mean, it is definitely a gorgeous house, but I don't see any palm trees, first of all, and that's upsetting. And number two, it looks really expensive. I'm gonna guess that this is not a cheap not a cheap house for cheap living. I'm pretty sure this place costs millions of billions of dollars. 21 mil is a steal on base location. That's sold for 2.2 fucking million. 21 million? Yeah, it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Insert diabolical laugh. By sibling in Christ, arts and craft design is what Frank Lloyd Wright comes with. No, what are you talking about? Oh shit, Spicy Cow, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Spicy Cow. I wasn't even supposed to be streaming right now. I should have ended my stream a long time ago, but I'll go a little bit longer. We've been talking about architecture, Cow. We've been talking about our favorite architects and how Frank Lloyd Wright, was he known for arts and crafts? I don't think he was known for arts and crafts. Isn't he known more for like modern skyscrapers? That's what I thought. Anyway, thank you 08RBO80 for the follow. Oh, thank you so much. How was your stream, Cow? How was your stream? You look stunning, by the way. Oh, thank you. And I'm just got this brown dress on. I'm not sure how well it fits, but like this kind of emphasizes the hips a little bit, so it's pretty good. Nice dress. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah, see, when I think of arts and crafts... Oh, fuck, hold on. I'll answer that later. Let me text you really quick. When I think of arts and crafts, I think of the Gamble House. Yeah, a few minutes. There we go. Perfect. When I think of arts and crafts, I think of the Gamble House, which is also in California. Unfortunately, because I would love to live in the Gamble House. Boop the cutie. See, like, the Gamble House is actually gorgeous. Like, if I think of my favorite piece of architecture, it might be the Gamble House. Like, look at this place. It's gorgeous. It's fucking absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is probably one of the prettiest houses ever made, in my opinion, and it's gorgeous, and I would love to live there. But the only people who get to live there are fucking architect students who are taking care of it because it is a museum. It's not a house anymore. It's no one... People live there, but again, they're caretakers for the house itself. Like, it's like their job. And they only get to do it for, like, small amounts of time at a time. But it looks gorgeous. Like, honestly, look at the fucking entrance. Like, it is genuinely one of the prettiest houses I've ever seen. And it has a palm tree. Like, look at that. It all comes together. It has a palm tree. It's because it's in Southern California, but fuck it, you know, it's still pretty cool, I think. I think it's a pretty cool, pretty neat little house that if I was gonna buy, if I could have any house that I ever would want, like any house, it would be this one. Obviously, that's never gonna happen because no one's ever gonna give me the Gamble House, which sucks, but whatever. Gamble House has seen his movies. Was it in Back to the Future? Oh yeah, it was in Back to the Future, wasn't it? It's Doc's house. I think anyway. I don't fucking know. Yup. Big tree, palm tree, put that there. Free palm tree. Buy one, get one palm tree. I have a house like that in Minecraft. Peanut taking the daily watch mega seriously. Yeah, she's on watch. You know, there's a wish on the loose. So, the second time a streamer raid, you wait before you end. An international arts and crafts. I don't know Frank Lloyd. Okay, well, if I look at Frank Lloyd Wright, if I look up his name, Frank Lloyd Wright, and I look at the houses he's made, how many of these are in arts and crafts? All right, we look up Frank Lloyd Wright. There's the house that I keep getting that people are saying is like a cool house. There's that. This is definitely not arts and crafts. This is kind of arts and craftsy. That one's kind of arts and craftsy. That one's apparently Frank Lloyd Wright. That's not very arts and crafts. That's definitely not arts and crafts. That's not arts and crafts. That's not arts and crafts. As a little bit. I don't know. I think of Frank Lloyd Wright. I don't really think of arts and crafts. So this is arts and crafts. There. Arts and crafts. Architecture. Right? Like, this is... I feel like this is what usually comes up. Look at that interior, though. It's the interior of arts and crafts that I really like. This kind of interior. Look at that shit, dude. That's fucking gorgeous. Look at that. Fuck, dude. Some of these places are fucking super nice. I wish that I had enough money to buy houses that are cool. Its own website says so. Well, of course its own website is gonna say that. Of course his own website is gonna be, oh yeah, Frank Lloyd Wright was the best at arts and crafts. Of course. I don't really, when I think of arts, granted, I'm not like, you know, an architecture aficionado or anything like that. Like, I'm not like the biggest into architecture in the world, but I do have a passing interest in it, enough to know who Frank Lloyd Wright is, and also to know that I don't remember him being known for the arts and crafts style. I could be wrong, I guess, but like when I think of arts and crafts, I don't think of Frank Lloyd Wright. I think of like big open spaces, and I think of very modernist architecture. Exactly like the one you linked earlier. For 35k channel points, you can redeem 2 minutes of Astra trying to do a guy voice. Yes, true. I need to do more girl voice. Next stream, I'm gonna do more girl voice, because I owe like half a stream of girl voice, because I stopped last stream halfway through because I was failing at continuing to do girl voice. I just noticed Jesus in the corner. How long has that been there? It's been there for a long fucking time. It's been there for months. He's been there hanging out for a hot minute, man. Just like Finn. I think I moved him though. I don't remember where I put Finn. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. The problem with all of these houses, they're not in Florida. And I do not really wish to move out of Florida. So I'd like to build an arts and crafts style home in Florida. But the issue with that is that that costs a lot of money. And I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that kind of money. Nor do I have the money to spend years of my life traveling through Europe, even though I wish I did. I would love to spend like 5 years of my life just traveling through Europe. I think that would be really cool, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It's probably not gonna happen. Better chance of, what I have a better chance of having happen is that I buy a really shitty camper RV and then I move into it and then I travel to the United States. I could do that. Wasn't there a property you pass all the time that you want to buy? Oh yeah, there is. It's in Lake County though, so obviously Danavox would not approve of it. It's because it's not in Lake County. It's in Orange County. I just remembered. It's not in Lake County, but. So maybe I should get it, shit. But yeah, no, the property tax on that piece of property is like something like $20,000 a year just in property tax. That's not adding anything else to it. And it is abandoned, or at least it looks to be abandoned. So it would ideally probably need hundreds of thousands of dollars of renovations just to get it livable. At which point you could sell it for millions of dollars as in a very like primo location. Like it is in, like the other houses around it are very expensive. It's very, very expensive neighborhood, but it's not. It looks it's abandoned. It's like completely abandoned. St. Augustine is pretty cool. I've never been to St. Augustine, but I've heard it's pretty cool. Frank Lloyd Wright was well known for the prairie style. The prairie style. That's not the arts and crafts style, so I don't know. The Church of Widefin has gone polytheistic. It's a very real possibility. Jeebus defeated Widefin to become the new deity of the stream, but Widefin is watching, abiding his time to strike and reclaim the high rightful position in the window. We're starting some like religious battles here in my stream window. Now it's being contested by both Jesus and Randy Orton. His smacking body, dude. Like you just see the fucking like reflection of it. I kind of want to move like him to the corner so like you won't see him here. You'll just see his reflection. Hot tub stream when? I'm not sure. It's soon though. The stream's gonna be soon. Add to the stream lore. Yeah, I don't know about Frank Lloyd Wright. He did some good shit in the past, but you know he's dead now. So what can you really say? I just don't like modern architecture. Modern architecture is so boring and so fucking. But look at it, it's minimalist. Oh, I love the brutalist architecture style. It just makes me feel with so much human emotion. I don't like it. Daba said something about a car wash stream and a fishing stream as well. Yes, we're gonna do probably both of those. The car washing stream is gonna happen as soon as the fucking thing is filled out, but I've got a lot of car washing to do. My car is filthy. We need to wash that shit, dude. That shit needs to be washed. Oh, but you know, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's a house that the President Trump would. Ow! Fuck. What? There's a house that President Trump would approve of in PA Circle 8, Perial. Where? He would approve of? Well, why would he approve of that specific one? I don't get it. Did you eat anything today? No, but I will eat in approximately 5 hours once I finish cooking my chili. That car needs a new soft top so bad. It really does. It really does need a new soft top. It needs a lot. You can never tell. He's very sneaky and slithery. This little, like a snake. Check it out, Google address. What? Oh, God damn it! You're making me do all the hard work here. Making me do all the hard work, god damn it. Maps. Where are we? Circle 8. There's no images. It doesn't even give me any images. There's not even a fucking road view. Where is this? It's in Pennsylvania. I wasn't even sure if it was in the United States for a second. Cause like, this is the closest image I can get to it. Is just this. But I can't actually go to it on images. I mean, that's a nice little house right there. Is that it? It's got a big ass fucking driveway. That looks, I mean, that looks decent. This is a pretty view though. I won't lie. This is pretty. I like it. I like all of the snow everywhere, but it does look a little bit like Iowa. If Iowa was just slightly more hilly, this would definitely be what it is, and I would probably have a panic attack if I was here right now. But it doesn't. This is the closest I can get to this place. I can't. It won't let me. Oh no! Here's the house I was looking at. So if I bring my person, this is the house, right? Buffalo Bill's house, I guess. If I bring my little man back over here to the only place, the closest image I can get to it, I can kind of see it. It's over there. It is over there at some point over there. You can't really see it. But it is over there. Again, Buffalo Bill House. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Is that the fucking, like, internet cult thing? Very tacky interior. Oh! Oh, hello. What the fuck is this house? This is giving me some uncomfortable vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jeez. Why does he have like the fucking... What is going on here? The guy really likes the Buffalo Bills. This guy's really into Buffalo Bills. He's even got a fucking well with blood in it. I guess that's where that puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Silence of the Lambs house. Jesus Christ. So this is where the movie was filmed? I'd like to stay here. I'd stay here. I'd stay here so hard. I'd stay here so hard. I don't know, chat. Something about this is weirding me out. I don't know if it's the weird interior that's like, what the fuck is that? What is it? What are these paintings? What are these pictures? Oh, there's a CRT though. That's kind of fucking sick. Hell yeah. So this is where the Silence of the Lambs was filmed, I guess? I thought I seen that. Oh, there's another CRT. Let's you look at that. I thought I saw that movie, but I don't remember this place. I don't know. This is a little scary, man. It's a little bit of a scary little house that I don't think I would go to. I don't think I would stay there. Trump loves Hannibal Lecter. Oh shit, there you go. It's the filming location. You got a hook and line in CRT chat. You got me with the CRT. So you hear wild horses playing in the dead of night. I don't know, man. That one's a pretty wild looking place. Fuck, dude. My nose keeps getting clogged up. I love how you, out of all the weird shit in the house, she was like, "Oh, it's a CRT." Oh, it's CRT. I mean, that's the highlight for me, is the CRT. It's also just really, it looks really scary. Just the entire like thing. Like, even the fact that I couldn't see it on Google Maps and that there's no Google Street View of that entire area makes me kind of scared. I probably wouldn't want to stay there because of that. That way slowly and don't make any kind of movement. I can't tell if I've seen Silence of the Lambs. I remember something where there's some lamb creature thing. It might have been. I don't know. Maybe I've seen it. I probably, if I saw it, I saw it a long ass time ago. So I don't really remember. I should probably watch it again. Being scary is the point. I guess so. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I probably just straight up wouldn't do that. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably just wouldn't. Astra, I see something under there. You see, under where? Where do you see something? I have an old RCA radio from the 50s that does not work anymore, but I'm too scared to take it apart to try and fix it. I mean, is it a tube radio? That's kind of cool. You should fix it if it's a tube radio. Though you probably should send it to somebody to fix, because tube stuff is dangerous to work on. Lamb creature, what movie? I thought it was The Silence of the Lambs, but I don't know. When I think about it, I'm not sure, because I don't remember Hannibal Lecter from it. I remember... Well, if I look up Silence of the Lambs, what do I find? Silence of the Lambs. Oh, no, I haven't seen this movie. I always confused it with another movie that I thought I had seen. No, what movie did I fucking see then? I've seen it, like, before. Like, I've seen, like, I know it's, like, a relatively well-known horror movie. I thought it was The Silence of the Lambs, but I remember they went into the well. They went into, like, a well at some point in the movie, and there was, like, occult, like, satanic bullshit down there. I don't remember. I saw it a long time ago, but it definitely was not this movie. So now I have to think to myself, what movie did I actually see? What is your fragrance perfume? I don't use that, because I'm not... The Well? The Ring? It puts the lotion on its skin. That movie. Well, I haven't seen that. I've heard that, like, quote, but I haven't seen that movie. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. 10 to 40. I got to say underwear, Astra. Wow, haha. Archie, isn't that great? Isn't that great? It's not The Silence of the Lambs. If I look up Lamb horror movie. Target Silence of the Lambs. Maybe I'll get what I was looking for. No. That's certainly not it. Though this image is pretty fucking funny, I won't lie. This weird half lamb creature just in a fucking tub. The shitty photoshops on that is pretty great. What movie was I thinking of? Oh, jeez, what the fuck are these images that I'm seeing from this fucking movie, dude? This does not look good. Whatever I'm looking at, this movie does not look good. Oh, what was it, dude? Fucking horror movie with a he didn't have eyes. That was the thing. Like the person was like, it was a scary like creature that didn't have eyes. That was like, it was all freaky. It was all freaky. I think it took place in the 40s, maybe. Horror movie with well. This is not helpful. This is definitely not helpful. It's not any of these. It's not any of these. I remember it being very satanic. Like, it didn't lean into the horror, like, the spooky, like, oh, scary horror. It was more, like, disturbing horror with, like, the satanic stuff. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I can't find it. I'll probably find it someday. Was it in black or white? No, it didn't come out in the 40s. It was just placed in the 40s. It's set in the 40s. It didn't come out in the 40s. It was definitely like a I think it was like late 90s-ish maybe. It wasn't Labyrinth. It wasn't Labyrinth, I don't think, anyway. It's not Labyrinth with David Bowie. It wasn't Labyrinth with David Bowie. 9 days to see Astra car wash in a swimsuit. Do you have this skincare routine, or have you made facial chirurg? What? Looked so good. What? I do not have a facial routine. I need one, but I try to keep my face, like, if I catch myself doing like that too much, I try to remember to relax my face so I don't get wrinkles. Because I'm like, I see like some wrinkles starting up here, and I'm like, no. Chirurgy? I have no idea. It wasn't Pan's Labyrinth, was it? Pan's Labyrinth? Maybe? Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. Oh my god, it was! What the fuck? How did you get that, dude? What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Pan's Labyrinth. That's it! That's the movie. That's the fucking movie. You got it, dude. Wait, I don't know what you get, but you got it. I remember this dude with the eyes, right? I remember this guy with the whoa. I remember that. Yeah, no, this is it. The weird dude with the weird goat looking dude. That is it. That, you got it. I'm not sure. I don't remember anything about this movie, about what it was about, or what was going on. But the whole thing looked pretty fucking weird. And when I look back at it, it still looks pretty fucking weird. I know the thing. I also made tea and arcade tonight. Disturbing. I was thinking Jeepers Creepers. I'm so bad I can't write surgery. I'm a horror movie buff? Is this a good one? Is this a good horror movie? Or is this not a good horror movie? Did I just remember it being really creepy, or is it kind of cheesy? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, too. But it's funny that I thought this was Silence of the Lambs. They don't look like at all the same type of movie. Definitely not super old of a movie that's got that cheesy, like, face makeup. Just a little bit. His face is symmetrical. I don't know how to feel about that. It's good. Guillermo del Toro directed it. Well, fuck dude, maybe I'll have to rewatch it. My texting went to crap more than usual because of booze. Oh, it's understandable. Can't believe pansexuals are into this. Just a word of advice: don't watch the movie on mushrooms, or maybe you do watch it on mushrooms. It depends. Don't watch Pan's Labyrinth on mushrooms. I kind of want to now. I don't really have any mushrooms, but if I did, maybe I would take them and watch Pan's Labyrinth. Sounds like a fun time. It's supposed to have another movie in the same style coming out next year, I believe. Oh shit, would you look at that? Guillermo. That's a weird name. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Guillermo. I'm just gonna say it Guillermo because that's funnier. Guillermo? It's a soft G, so it's Guillermo? Yermo? Is it that? Is it Yermo? Why would you spell your name Yermo? Guillermo. That sounds ridiculous. Guillermo. Guillermo? 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 Is that it? Guillermo? Still doesn't seem... Still doesn't seem like it's I don't know. Made money on an arcade tonight? Hell yeah. Geese. Silence of the Lambs is pretty good. Won Oscars, best film, best director, best actor, best actress, best screenplay. I knew that one was supposed to be good. I don't know. I've always wanted to see that one because I saw the fucking 4chan or like the Chris Chan spoof of that scene where it's like the lady, she goes to see the dude and he's like in a fucking like straight jacket, but he's got like Sonichu shit all over the place. I remember that. Is she fucking with this? Dead ass. He got Frankenstein done for Netflix. The sequel to Pan's Labby was canceled. The rumor is the next film will be stop motion. Aw. Pan's Labyrinth got canceled? That's tragic. Anyway, chat. It's getting pretty late now. I should probably go and do something about the food situation because I'm hungry as shit. And it's getting pretty late, so I gotta go see if I can go get some food. I don't know what food I'm gonna make because all the food I have is gonna take a while to make. I'm not adding beans. I don't care what you say, I'm not adding beans to whatever I make. I will have her make chili tonight. I think I'm gonna make some chili. And we're gonna see how it goes. I haven't made chili in a hot minute. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'll update you guys on how good it happens, on how good the chili comes out. Anyway, 2 a.m. chili, is that a bad choice? Nah, 2 a.m. chili is the best chili. Does she wear makeup? I don't wear makeup. Not usually, anyway. Eat light, go to bed. Lol, need that rest for Davo. I do kind of want to eat late something and then go to bed, but I know that Jizzy will come wondering where the food is at some point tonight, and I have to make something. Plus, I've had ground beef in there for a day already, so it's like I need to I have ground pork in there. I need to cook up and I need to make into some food. You know what I mean? So, anyway, chat. I will see everybody later. I'm gonna start making my food, and hopefully hopefully it'll be ready before 5 a.m. She's a Linux user. I've used Linux before. I'm not on Linux right now. Anyway, chat. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live again hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how everything goes. Wait a minute. Damn. Alright. Well, anyway, chat. I'm gonna see you all later. Ground pork is nice. Change for some meatballs. Maybe. I'm gonna use ground pork instead of ground beef for the chili, and because I feel like pork would go well in a chili. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, chat. See everybody later. Bye!